What's up, Conroe High? I'm Ian, and welcome to Cooking with Culinary, KTIG's special cooking show. Today we have Jonathan with us, and he will be making a pepper steak stir fry. That sounds so good. So stay tuned for today's edition of Cooking with Culinary. So today, Jonathan is going to be showing us how to make pepper steak stir fry. Would you start by explaining to us how we're going to make today's dish?
All right, so today we're gonna have to list out our ingredients. We're gonna need 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 1 red bell pepper, 1 green bell pepper, a 1/4 pound of flank steak, 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of minced ginger, salt and pepper to taste, a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, a 1/2 tablespoon of sugar, and a 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch. So what we're gonna have to do first, we're gonna have to start our burners and make sure it's ready to go. Lower it a bit. And we're gonna start our rice, cooking our rice. It's gonna be, so it's gonna be 1 part rice and 2 parts water. Now we're gonna have to heat 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil over medium-high heat in a large pan. So first we're gonna cut off, thin slice the flank steak. We're gonna want to cut against the grain. That way you get a nice tenderness to it. Gonna add the meat. So we're gonna need to season it with salt and pepper. These are pepper and salt. And our pepper. So we're gonna be cutting our red bell pepper right now. All of our red peppers. Now we're going to get started cutting our green peppers. So now we're going to be cutting our onion. And make sure to remove the skin. You're gonna make sure to cut the ends. You're gonna cut straight down. That's our onions done. Now we're gonna cut up our garlic. Make sure to remove the skin off the garlic. In the meantime, you can check on the meat, make sure it's not overcooking.
Alright.
Now we'll be cutting up our ginger. Since the meat is almost ready to go, we can add our vegetables in. So here's our red peppers. Add in our green bell peppers. Add in our onion. Add in our ginger. And add in our garlic. Now we're gonna mix it all in, that way they can all get evenly cooked. That way you don't want raw onion, do you?
No.
That way you can also incorporate all the flavors from all the vegetables into the meat. And now I'm gonna increase the heat to high, and we're gonna let the meat cook for 5 to 6 minutes until lightly brown.
Well, this is looking great. Make sure to stay tuned to see how this dish shapes up right after this quick break.
We are so excited to announce the official dates of the Tiger Talent Show. This year, the show will be on April 27th at 7 p.m. in the Conroe High School auditorium. There will be 10 acts, followed by a new teacher competition and special guest performances. We have a huge variety of talent that you really won't want to miss. No tickets will be sold at the door. They will be out for sale in advance only, starting on April 19th through April 26th in the paw print store. Make sure to make your calendar to get your tickets for the biggest event this spring. Tickets are $5 each. See you there. See you there.
Sick and tired of feeling, so sick and tired of dreaming, 'cause I always wake up sick and tired of believing that this pain will never end. Oh, I've had enough.
Welcome back, guys. We're going to jump right back into it.
All right, so the meat is still not ready to go. It still has about 2 to 3 minutes left. So while that's still cooking, we're gonna be making our sauce for it. So what the sauce is gonna need a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. There we go. It's gonna need a 1/4 cup of water. And it's gonna need some sugar. And half a tablespoon of cornstarch. All right, we're gonna mix that in together. You want to make sure the cornstarch and sugar is dissolved. That way you don't have like little bits of cornstarch just popping in there.
What do you mean double the recipe? You're good.
I'm good. All right, you're gonna keep on mixing till it's all good. So now that the sauce is all ready to go, you're gonna pour it over the steak mixture. All right, make sure you're gonna mix it that way, not one piece. That way it gets all over the meat, you know?
Yeah. Just to merge with it all.
Exactly. You don't want just one piece of steak that's just bland while everything else is just flavorful.
Yeah.
So you're gonna bring it right down to a simmer, and you're gonna still let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes or until the sauce is just thickened.
We're going to take one more quick break to see what is going on here at CHS. Make sure to stay with us to see the finished product right after this.
Operation Beautiful Week is this week. Wednesday, battle your insecurities and wear camo. Thursday, you're a rock star. And Friday, wear neon because you light up life. Imagine Light will be here Thursday, March 4th to take optional cap and gown pictures in the auditorium. Caps and gowns will be provided and sanitized after every use. Order forms will be distributed soon, and seniors will be called down in the afternoon by Alpha. Senior Isela Sarmiento is Conroe High School's first winner of a National English Honor Society Flash Fiction Challenge. This is an international competition, and Isela's entry was selected out of hundreds of entries from around the world. Make sure to congratulate her the next time you see her. We wanted to say a big congrats to this week's Teacher of the Week, Mr. Brad Reese. He was nominated by Gabby Guerrero. This week's College of the Week is Langston University. Langston University is an HBCU located in Oklahoma. It is actually the only HBCU located in Oklahoma. This university has graduate programs in physical therapy and nursing, as well as a hospitality management program. With an athletic program and many student organizations, Langston University has something for everyone.
All right, guys, let's plate up and taste this great dish.
All right, so the steak is now all ready to go. The sauce is thickened. It's all mixed in there. It's all in the steak. So first we're gonna have to get our rice ready. All right, a good, decent amount. Put it right in the middle. Make it look nice and pretty. Right, cover that up. Then we're gonna get our steak. Make sure you get some of the peppers on there because it's just not steak, it's pepper steak. Right. Now we have to taste it. Your fork ready? Actually, your amount of spice.
Ah, yes.
There you go. You gotta make sure you get some chili flakes on there, on both of them.
Yes.
I like mine a little bit more heat. Put a little bit more. Right. How's that taste for you? Whoa.
It's tasting good?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that is all the time we have for Cooking with Culinary. Jonathan, thanks so much for joining us today. We hope this is something you easily make yourself at home. Just look in the description below this video for the recipe. Make sure to stay tuned to KTIG's YouTube channel for another episode of Cooking with Culinary coming soon. And don't forget, CHS, the secret ingredient to any good dish is
It's
love.
love.